Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. Thank you for joining me. Here we are back with part 2 of the 45 last minute gifts that you can get for under $10. Due to problems with devices in my area, if it's a thing from that website that sells you Fire Sticks and Echoes, I will just give you the price tag and let you go look at the link, because every time I say the word, 2 or 3 different devices wake up in my apartment. So let's get to it. First off, you know somebody that has to carry their laptop with them. Here's a 15-inch laptop sleeve for easy carrying and protection. So you don't spill stuff on it and everything like that. Sometimes you don't have a big backpack for it or whatever. You just need it to carry along with you. This right here is $9.99. It looks like a really cool way to do it, I guess. If you have somebody, like I said, that has a laptop, the RVOC 15 to 15.6 inch laptop sleeve is for that person. I don't think it's a bad idea, especially if that is something they need. If you like whiskey, I've always thought these were kind of cool, these ice ball makers. I've seen a number of them, especially on the website there. They've got these. These are under $10. I've seen some others that were slightly more expensive that were in different shapes and stuff. Like I saw Texas shaped ones, different state shaped ones at one point. I even saw some skull shaped ones for around Halloween, stuff like that. But if you know somebody that's really into their their whiskey or whatever else you would use these for, I would suggest them. They seem like they could be really cool, and it's really easy to do. From everything I've seen, all you do is you fill the top there, and the water will come in and make a little ball, and you stick it in the freezer, and out you come. So you can get this ice ball mold for $8.99. That's not really a bad deal when you consider how cool that they can be and how helpful having one block of ice in your drink can be, instead of it melting right away and watering down your whole drink. Here are some tie clips and neckties. You can get a 3-pack of the clips for $6.49, and you can get the neckties for $9.99. And if you know somebody that's really into ties and things like that, maybe this would be a good gift for them to find under the tree, or maybe stuffed in their stocking. Number 29. For the person in your life who likes using mascara and things like that, here's a little tube of it or whatnot for $8.97. It's 10-in-1 volume mascara for $8.97. It's not really maybe not be up your alley, but it may be up one of your people up the alley for one of those people that you're buying gifts for. And for a little stocking stuffer, $8.97, just under $9 is not too bad. Then these will maybe be a little more controversial for some people. I don't see the issue with them, but these are like temporary tattoos. We were getting these out of baseball card packs and bubble gum packs when I was a kid. And these are of different superheroes: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man, and other superheroes, it says. And they come off relatively easy and are totally harmless. So I know some people may wonder about the safety or whatever when they're buying stuff for their kids, especially something they're going to put on their skin. But I don't think you're going to have a problem here. And they are $9.95, and you get 150 pack of superhero tattoos. You ask me, that's not really a bad thing for kids that really are into superheroes and stuff like that. It could be something they really enjoy. And heck, you get 150 of these different little tattoos. So for $9.95, go check them out. And these are apparently Wiki Sticks, a rainbow pack. Apparently you can build things with them. They're wax sticks that never dry out and offer children and adults even hours of play. You can create all sorts of things, as faces, creatures, and more. $9.19 over there at the website there, you see. I think this would be a really cool thing to get a kid, you know, especially for a stocking stuffer or something. I would have probably had fun playing with something like this, at least for a little while, after getting it out of my stocking back when I was a kid. Apparently, you got these little things here for people that have a lot of hair and need to be able to put them up. It says straight, curly, thin, or thick. The Invisibobble hair tie is ideal for all hair types. Apparently, it's a great. They say it'd be a great stocking stuffer for people that have a lot of hair. They won't break or get damaged. It says it won't break or damage most hair types, and you don't have to leave a crease behind. It says like other hair ties might. So, if you know somebody that is looking for a better way, a better type of scrunchie, I guess, for their hair, this could be the gift for them. $7.50. Can't really go wrong, I wouldn't think. Now, for somebody that loves cast iron pans, this would be an awesome gift to receive. It's only $2.99 at Bed Bath & Beyond, but it's a cast iron pan scraper, which will help you clean things that get stuck to your pan and help you better clean it, I would guess. And it can be hard to do, but really all you need is a little bit of cleaning, and it's good. You don't really have to scrub it clean or ever put them in the dishwasher. Had a worker do that. But this would be an easy way to get some of the heavier, thicker stuff that gets sometimes stuck to your pan scraped off the sides and stuff. That way you can get your, pan re-seasoned and ready to go for the next time that you're going to cook with it. Apparently these are supposed to be a best friend thing. It's a matching lucky fortune bracelet, they call it. So kids may really be into this kind of thing. Want to share one with their best friend or whatnot. Or you may want to share one with your best friend. You can get them for $6.94, just under $7. And that could be a cute little way to give somebody a stocking stuffer. If you're one of those people that don't see the value in going out to some business to pay them however much to do your nails, this is for somebody that does their nails at home. Can help you, I guess. It gives you a way, I guess, to hold your fingernail polish and, paint your nails at the same time. I think that's kind of nifty. I'm sure a lot of people that paint their nails would probably really enjoy something like this, because it would probably make it easier for them to get their fingernails painted and done in a more timely fashion than having to keep going back and forth. But apparently more than 6,500 Amazon reviewers swear by it, and says it's especially useful when they attempt to paint their nails on the couch or on their bed. The Twixie wearable nail polish bottle holder you can get for $9.99. Here's a facial spray that is says it's a cult favorite amongst skincare fanatics. The 4-ounce hydrating mist is formulated from aloe herbs and rose water, and it only takes a few squirts or spritzes to leave your friend, relative, or coworker's skin feeling refreshed. So if you know somebody that's really into skincare and really likes these kind of things, then here you go. And that's at Ultra, I guess. I don't know what that is. Ulta. If I click the link in the description that I'll have down below, and all these will be listed here for you. For the one who loves eggs, it says the Cuisette egg cup. I'm not sure what an egg cup is for, but let's see. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and if your recipient prefers to start their day with eggs, partially soft-boiled eggs, then they can eat in style from this cup. So apparently you make your little soft-boiled egg, you put it in it, and you eat it. And you can get this for $9.95. For people that are just really on the phone a lot, these have come in and could become very popular. It's right at $10. The pop grip from Pop Socket, you can get it for $10. You can get them on all sorts of different websites across the web. But a lot of people really love these because it helps them hold on to their phone easier without having to worry about tossing their phone around, dropping it, and things like that. So if you know somebody that's on their phone a lot and has a problem keeping a hold of their phone, this could definitely help them out. Or if they get tired of holding it, the normal way of holding a phone. Now, this is something I've always wanted but never done. You can get a Sushi Kit. This is the Bamboo Works Sushi Making Kit Deluxe with chopsticks. You can get it for $9.99. If you're into sushi, this right here could be a good way to be able to make your own, especially since getting out and going to the store for some people is not really the safest thing. So if you know somebody who really loves sushi, but you know they can't get out much to go get their sushi, or it's hard to order it in because delivery fees and things like that, this may be a perfect gift to give them. One, to tide them over until this mess goes away, and two, a way for them to be able to make their favorite snack without having to go spend lots of money for it. You can get it for $9.99. For the stylish one, Wet n Wild lipstick. So if you're somebody that needs lipstick for just under $5, you can go buy this on the website. And apparently they have a few different colors. It says Wet n Wild was our #1 pick by a large margin for this last list. It stayed on the longest, was easiest to wash off, and didn't leave marks anywhere. So for something cheap and interesting, you could throw that in stocking for somebody and they'd probably be really happy. Now, this is something that I think anybody that remembers Bob Ross and his painting show on PBS growing up would love to have something like this. I personally would love to have a Bob Ross bobblehead. Comes in at $9.56, just under the $10 mark. And I think it's really awesome that they have this. I think it's a pretty cool thing to make on the list. Let me read you the full description. Bob Ross is iconic for his soothing voice and incredible fast paintings, and you can bring him to life on your recipient's desk with this Bob Ross bobblehead. Not only does it speak witty sayings for the artist, but it comes with a mini easel and a book of 30 landscape pictures that they can admire. You asked me, this is kind of a cool gift if you know somebody that's really, really loved Bob Ross or whatever. And I suggest, if you haven't ever heard of Bob Ross and you like painting and just kind of a chill vibe, I'd say you go find his shows. I'm not sure where you can find him, but maybe on some streaming service somewhere. But I remember watching him growing up. He's one of the best painters I've ever watched. I thought it was really cool. He made something that could seem rather boring in watching paint dry and turned it into something great and fun with these happy little trees and clouds, and it's just, you have to watch the show. Do you know somebody that's got too many cords and they can't control them all? Well, first off, I don't know anybody that doesn't really have that problem. If they have more than one person with a phone or some kind of wireless device in the house that has to be charged, or if you have a video game console. But for things like cell phones and stuff, for about $7, you can get these little clips that can help you keep your wires contained. Number 43, Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. I've seen this before. Apparently, they're not sure what the price is, but it's under $10. It's either $5.99 or $6.48, or it's $65.99. I don't know. Let's move on to the next one. Number 44. You know somebody that does running and stuff or whatever, or you just miss your Velcro shoes? Well, I've seen these advertised before. They're little things that allows you to tie your shoes without having to tie them. They're called lock laces. If you're just not somebody that either is good at it or you're just tired of dealing with it, pick these up, or you know somebody that just doesn't want to deal with it, or they run a lot and they just want a quicker way to tighten their shoe, well, here you go, $7.99. And now for the very last one. If you know somebody that needs scrunchies, here's another set of them. They're velvet scrunchies. I know especially a lot of women out there like velvet, and I've seen velvet looking scrunchies in my own house. So for $9.99 you can pick those up. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's probably been a little long, a little boring maybe for some people, and may have already checked off. But anyways, I just wanted to show you some cheap gifts that you could buy for people and stick in their stockings or put under the tree, because I know right now is a tough time for a lot of people, and being able to afford Christmas is not very easy, and right now no one's out there to help us, provide for our families or anything like that. Right now, the people that should be doing this aren't. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you find something on here that you could go find and buy for your family members or relatives, co-workers, friends, whatever. Anyways, this has been the Big Ranch Show. I'll see you down the road.